So happy to see you because you are ready to learn how to build your home-based business online. It's a $190 billion industry, and yet 97% of people quit in their first year. That's such a pity, because if they would really learn how this business is built, especially online, it's so much easier these days with all the tools that we have available. This number would be so much smaller. So many of us, me included, went to university, went to college, and we've studied those 4, 5, 6 years depending on the major. We invested so much time and money into our education so we can have a better life afterwards. And if that plan doesn't work out, we are looking for a different way. But understand that network marketing, affiliate marketing, any type of online business, no matter what you choose to do, it requires the same effort. As if you went to university, you actually have to study and master this industry and master the craft, learn what and how it needs to be done. The same thing on the business part. When you build any type of business, it requires certain amount of effort and time and action. So the online business world is no different. And today I want to share with you how to build your home-based business with attraction marketing. Welcome back to another video. Lenka Katsova from growwithlenka.com, helping you hit your online breakthrough. In my videos, I talk about online businesses, how to become the next online star, earn passive income, and complete lifestyle transformations. So if those are the topics you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button to get notified when new videos are out. Success in online business doesn't happen overnight, and maybe that's the main reason why so many people quit in their first year. As with any business, any university, as we put that example in the beginning, this doesn't happen over a week or month or maybe 1 year. If you invest in your business only 1 hour, 2, 3 times a week, then how can it look like? Do you really take it as a serious side hustle, or it's just a hobby? If you want good grades at university, it's not gonna take 2, 3 hours a week of studying to get them. And it's not just studying, it can be our health, good sleep, marriage, job. You actually have to put in effort and time to make it work and do it right. And it's absolutely fine to build this business part-time. So many people do, because they already love their job, they committed to something else, and they just cannot or don't want to put more hours into their business. And me, myself, I am working my business part-time as well, but that doesn't mean it's 2, 3 hours a week. I would say like minimum of 10, maybe even 15, but 10 is a minimum that you should be putting in your business. And you can build very sustainable 6-figure online business. What can you do in those 10 hours? Pretty simple task, actually. You can shoot a video with your smartphone. That's everything that you need today. The quality of the video and sound and lighting and everything, if you use just natural light in front of your window, you can shoot with your smartphone. Maybe have some kind of mic attached to the smartphone, but that's all you would actually need. Maybe just headphones would do it. You can do live videos on Facebook or any other platform that you prefer. You can shoot video for YouTube. You can do blog posts. You can do pretty pictures, maybe nice selfies, again with your smartphone. That's all you need. Even all the editing apps are for free today, and you can edit whatever you don't want in that picture. And you can have pretty nice designs for your Pinterest or Instagram account, whichever platform you choose to use. That right there will give you 5, 10, maybe even more leads every single day. People that actually are interested in you, in what you do, in what you're talking about, showing them, and you can start conversations with those people and build relationships so you know what that audience actually wants and needs. Let me give you a few do's and don'ts, what you should be doing in your business. First, you need to really commit that this is going to be a long-term thing. This is not happening overnight, as I said before. And if you want that full-time income, let's say 5K a month, my personal guess is that would take you 2 to 4 years to actually build that. Are you willing to do that? That's why so many people actually build this as a side hustle on part-time basis before they reach this level. In order to do that, it's not only you will have to build yourself the business and do the activities necessary to get the results that you want, but at the same time you will need to grow as a leader. It's like in a job, when you want that management position, you need to work yourself up and learn new skills, learn how to lead people, learn how everything in the company works, so you can actually have that bigger director position. That again doesn't happen overnight. You will need to learn a lot of things and practice a lot of things, and that personal development part will become very important part of you growing in that employment ladder, in those positions. The same thing with online businesses. Building it will require two parts. One will be you actively going out there and getting leads, talking to new people, reaching out, making new connections, and building your network. The same thing when when I was actively building my client list in my digital marketing agency, I was actually reaching out to other businesses to connect to the owners or people who are responsible for marketing budget, and I was making that connection and eventually, according to their needs, selling the services from my agency. The same thing you would have to do in online business, no matter if you have digital or physical product or service, or you are leading with business opportunity. The other part is the marketing part, not the sales, the marketing. You building your brand, your name, your authority, your position as an expert, and having people actually find you and reaching out to you as the authority, as someone that can actually help them with their problem, no matter what the brand will actually stand for. That will require a lot of time, maybe even investments, and putting out there a lot of free content, valuable content that people want to consume because it's helping them with their problems, with their needs, or they're just inspired, entertained, empowered. But they want to see more of it because it's helping them in some kind of way. There are so many methods that you could use for your content and distribution of it, but start always with the one, especially if you're brand new, never done internet marketing in general before. I always recommend to learn one thing, master it, and really go for the next one before you do anything else. Because that way you will just jump from one thing to another thinking that it doesn't work for you, it's not your thing. But if you know that you're not a good writer, like I cannot be very consistent with writing. I'm fine with doing videos because I can sit and talk in front of camera. That's easy for me. But really sitting down and writing a blog post is so much harder to do for me and stay consistent with it. So I know my strengths. That's why I do maybe more videos and use platforms that support videos rather than building my blog, for example. But you will have to find out your strengths, maybe with a little experimenting, but definitely, especially with social media, choose only one platform that you really gonna dig deep into, learn how to build the following, how to connect with other leaders, cooperate, build that position on that platform before you add anything new to it. I've done a lot of videos already on how this is built, what exactly you can do, and I'm gonna put a list to the playlist right here in the cards and also below this video, so you can check out more videos how you can build your business faster. Now let me give you a few don'ts, because that's important as well. First of all, understand that if you cannot build one business, there's very little chance you're gonna make it in the next one. So you really have to focus on what you're doing already and build that at least little result. You can have couple hundreds, maybe $1,000 per month from that business before you start doing anything else. There are businesses that are not just right fit. It doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit what you do, what your brand stands for, or maybe because when we are new, we don't know this industry. We have to really find out how it works in reality. We find a better fit for us. I have created a lot of requirements from a company that I need first to really build it online, to have it partially automated, help from the company, the support, the leadership, the community. It has to be active and moving. And there are a lot of things, even on the technical part and development, that I need from a company in order for me to really be included and stand behind that brand and promote something, believe that people can actually make money with it. And I have to see the duplication, that when new people start, not experienced ones, because they already have the following and whatever they present, they're probably gonna make sales with it. But when new person starts, or a person that is struggling for a long time and they haven't had that breakthrough yet, that person starts, are they gonna get results if they follow the steps? Easy steps. So I am quite picky, and also I wouldn't follow people that you see promoting a lot of things. From time to time, they're just new things. Every 3 months, they have some new opportunity and it's amazing. And they've built it to 6 figures and they add a new one and they have multiple streams of income, which is completely fine. It's great. But those people automate a lot of things. They have a huge following and there's very little chance that you're gonna get their free one-on-one time. So in that case, if you start with an opportunity that you really know that you are stuck and you need help, maybe adding a new stream with someone that's ready to help you would be a way how to eventually build even the old one. But that's really individual case, but I always recommend stay with what you're doing and build that first. There are no overnight successes. You have to work for it. It's not like you're gonna recruit those 4 people and it's gonna magically build up for you, because they're gonna duplicate and it's gonna build by itself and you don't have to do anything. That just doesn't work that way. Of course, another thing, no spamming, no matter what you're doing, social media, blogging, vlogging, whichever channel of traffic and visitors and those people looking at what you have, whatever you choose, no spamming. Don't post your products, opportunity, links, and anything on your social media. Build your brand, your vision online and mission and tribe, because that's what will be attractive to those new people and people who are actually struggling, because they will see the movement that stands behind you, and that's what will attract more people to you. You have probably heard that people buy people first. So many people, when you see them and it clicks and you instantly connect and like that person, what happens if they offer you something or just present out of nowhere something without even selling the product? You want to know what that is and you want to try it out. You want to have it yourself. That's the magic. If you, even no matter how excited you are, nobody cares about what the product even does today. So many products are so amazing, made out of natural, crazy, holy stuff. That's incredible. But unless you really trust that person, you see their consistency and energy and passion for what they do, that's completely different story. Because you want to work with that person. I want to do what they do. I want to feel what they feel, whether it is business or it's product. but you're gonna follow that person. That's why it's so much more important to present your story and your mission, your goal, what you believe in, rather than what your product does. Plus, both social media and Google search engine is actually trying to remove all the spam. So if all they see is buy this, buy that, because if you want to make money, if you want to make this and that, then click here. They're actually removing the reach and trying to hide all of that content from the audience. Instead, when you see a positive person that is showing up, that has interesting bio, something that person can relate to, meaning me as a mompreneur with kids and business on the side, with certain hobbies, passions, and mission, if that is in my bio, just bio, not only the content, but also bio, something that people see right there as a first thing when they're trying to find out who you are, and you connect with those little things, and then they see the content that resonates with them. That is what sells. That's why it's so important to understand how attraction marketing really works. Apart from bugging people, not friends and family, that's gone. We are online now, but we don't want to bug people online either. So posting almost ads, let's call it ads, because when you promote the opportunity or product, that's just an advertising in new form. And nobody really cares about ads. We are so blind to that. We don't want to see it. We don't want to read it. We want to have it deleted from social media. And that's the biggest struggle in the beginning for majority of people. Most of the people that have problems with building their business is because they don't understand how to attract their customers and prospects for their business opportunity, how to generate new leads on a daily basis. If it was as easy as posting content promoting those products and opportunities, everyone would be rich today, right? So what would you react to? Would it be join me and make $5,000 on autopilot kind of ad? Or would it be an article or video where you have exact steps how to start your business and generate your first leads, how to make money with what you do kind of content, something that helps you, something that you need to really solve your pains? And when you implement those things, you start seeing some kind of traction. People are coming more to you. You have more conversations. People comment and engage on your content much more. And then you see a new thing from that person and it helps you again. And you see more in-depth training or an offer to something else. It can be product, service, opportunity. Would you trust that person more rather than going straight to an ad? The ad posts look actually so desperate because it tells people that you want to make those money so fast. You just want to fast sales and you just don't know how to get them. You don't know how to get to that income stream yourself, and that's just something that you can do. You can just spam all those ads all over Facebook groups and other social media because you just don't know the other way. And no, it's not easy. It's not, because it takes hundreds, maybe even thousands, but hundreds and hundreds of people that you will have to recruit yourself and have them on your team in order to really find those great leaders that will duplicate. And you will have to work yourself to that position where you will learn how to get those people on your teams. That's the truth. And the only way to get that is to learn how to generate those leads, how to make new conversations with new people on a daily basis, and at the same time have people come to you and start conversation with you themselves. How they will reach out actually to you and ask you, what is it that you do? I want to work with you. And that will happen, but it will require personal development and action on your side. And no, you cannot automate that just like that. Because even if you follow a certain system, you buy leads, you automate the conversation and conversion, the entire sales process to the point where people can buy, and you have upsells, downsells, so much things that you can follow step by step and really have that set up and have it on autopilot, you will not get the results that when you will spend maybe even hundreds of thousands before you really learn how this is automated and have that list of leads that is quality, very high targeted, that you actually want to have, that is ready to buy again from you. If you're not going to do it without that attraction marketing part, if you don't know how to close them, and you don't have the right kind of tools, right kind of brand and support, it's not going to work for you. Attraction marketing, it's called because you're attracting those leads to you because of you are doing the marketing part, the quality value marketing part on consistent basis. And I so understand this sounds scary, like a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I'm not going to say it's not. That's why it's so important. You need to understand, you need to have the right kind of expectations and understand what it's going to take. But it's not that you can't do it. Anyone can do it. But people are scared and they're not putting in the work. Everyone has started as a newbie, as someone that has never heard about the industry before, never done it before, and they need to learn it first. Once you learn it, you practice it, you try it out, you tweak it, you have some kind of experience, it worked, it didn't work, and then all you have to do is actually share that. That's the entire thing. That's what people relate to. I have started the business, this is what I have done, and this is how it worked or didn't work, and this is my story, and this is my goal for the next time. That's all you have to do actually. And that's where the attraction actually starts, because you are sharing your experience. You are sharing your value to the market. You are becoming that person who knows what they're talking about. And it can be as simple as really buying a book from the industry, from one of the leaders, from people who have already done it, make notes and tell your audience your opinion about it, or what you have already done from it. I've just started, I've bought this book, this is what I see, this is what I'm gonna try, this is what I really love, this is what I'm excited about, and you can just share your experience from that book. You didn't even have to apply all these things, or you can really say, this is what I have already done and these are my next steps. Are you coming with me? The same thing with the generating leads. I have been struggling for such a long time, and then I have found out this and that method, and I have immediately that day or that week started to generate my first leads. I'm so excited, and I'm going to continue with this method and share what you have done. You can apply something very simple as this method, learn, implement, teach. You're going to learn something and you're going to share it with your audience, generate first leads, and by this value-based content you can share your experience, how your audience actually started to engage with you. So that's exactly what you can do right now. You can take this video, hopefully you made some notes, or go back, rewatch it, make some notes, and share it with your audience. Make your own video or make a post, make a blog post, whatever feels better for you, and share it with your audience. And you're gonna be the one who actually shows people what can attraction marketing do for them. And it helps your brand and it helps your audience. It's always a win-win situation. More people you will help, the better position you will be in. So below in the comments, I want you to tell me what's your biggest struggle, because that's what these videos are for. That's why I do them, so I can actually answer your question, answer your doubts, let those fears disappear, and show you exact steps, what can be done to hit your online breakthrough. So let me know below what I can help with, what your struggle is, maybe what was your struggle, so we can all benefit from your experience. And I'm looking forward to talking to you in next video.